There we go. I got the chat going on there, so I will be able to see y'all's comments. We've got some pretty nice stuff to share. Let's wait for a few more people to drop in. Let's pull this out of view. What up, John H. back? Mimi, Luis Castaneda, Seabass, KJ, Ron K. Got that extreme multi-tool. Yep, sure did. What up, Daniel Boseman? Denny, Tools, Deals, and Automobiles. Eugene, what's going on? Some guy. Thanks, bro. Evil Elvis, what's going on? Jacob79, shout out from Indy. So I've got a whole bunch of unboxings to get into today. Just something fun, just to kill time. I took the day off. I was waiting on this to arrive, which came today. I've got a video coming out on that soon. Haven't even opened the damn thing, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then we'll do the, or should we save this for the end? I think we're gonna save this for the end. Now, last week, was it last week? 2 weeks ago? I told you guys about Direct Tools. No, Tools Direct. I always get them mixed up. Over on eBay, they had a crazy killer sale. My stuff came in from them. You guys can see they do in fact sell returns from Home Depot. Check your packages. There's an orange sticker somewhere else on this one. Yeah, there you go. Orange sticker. But these guys are super legit. Check it out. Baby's brand new, unused pretty much. Unboxing myself. Ha, not this time. Maybe at 100K. So yeah, totally legit. I don't work for them. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm actually not sponsored by anybody. I am an affiliate with some companies, but that's something completely different. So that's cool. I have previously owned an M12 fuel saw, but it was kind of weak sauce. However, at that price, I couldn't pass it up. Now let's get into the rest of the stuff, which will be a pretty fun unboxing. What up, Peter the Rum in the house? Rick's Giggle. Where did I buy the DeWalt? I got it from Tool Up. They're pretty good about leaking things in advance. That's also how I got the ratchet. And sorry for those of y'all that wanted to see the ratchet thoroughly torque tested. I can tell you though, it does have beans. During testing, it stripped 2 of these small bolts. I had to rethread them. They still don't work right. Anyways, I cannot test the ratchet because I sent it out to Torque Test Channel for testing. They're much better at that stuff than I am. And I figured if anybody else was going to be one of the first to test it, they should be. What up, Warmonger? We are unboxing something. Big. Oh God, that's heavy. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull back for this one. So I did end up buying that Flex 6-tool combo kit. Why? Well, I really want to push Blinky to the max, and in case it dies, I'll have a backup here. Also, I've never tried this, the Blade Right Circ Saw. I know Marius just posted a review on the Inline, so this should be cool. I'll pair that against the Flex Volt Advantage. I do have the hammer drill up here. I don't know if this is the turbo, and it came with an impact driver, which I know is the lower end model, but if you're spending that much on flex tools, you should be treating it like a high-end model, so it will go in the Drill Madness tournament bracket. Anyway, let's unbox this bad boy and take a look at the tools inside. We're gonna have fun with this unboxing. If you guys follow me over on TikTok or Instagram, you guys have seen this. I think I uploaded this to YouTube. It is the, what was I gonna call this? The Oscillating tool. What do y'all think? The machete or the machete tool? Pro tip, if you guys want to start a TikTok or you guys want help with the TikTok, mispronounce things on purpose. The only way to get promoted is to get comments on your videos, and one surefire way is to mispronounce things all the time. So let's turn this bad boy on. Let's go. Wait, that wasn't a good view. Let's pull the camera back a bit more. So this thing is pretty useless. Use the business end. Well, I smell smoke. Well, that's not good. So much for the machete saw. Did some pretty good damage to the box though. Let's get a knife and unbox this the traditional way. Shout out to the 35 of y'all that are watching me be a complete dumbass. Don't worry, I will mend that saw and, or at least the blade, and get it back operational. For now, we're gonna do this with the Morniv blacked out, of course. Let's get this bad boy open. And then after this, we will, of course, do the 12-volt oscillating tool. Time allows, a small demo. What we got here? A bunch of stuff. Nice graphics. Man, it's a big old box. Everything is about to fall out. 7 1/4 inch circ saw blade, Flex logo emblazoned on the front. It is worm drive compatible. We've got an avalanche of tools is what we got. We have a Flex commercial tote bag here. The Starlock oscillating tool. This will be my first Starlock tool. I have been hesitant on buying these because these blades are just so damn expensive. And to that guy who claims that Starlock blades are better, no, they're not. Absolutely not. Diablo has standard carbide tip blades for saws, and you can buy like 50 of the regular off-brand saws off Amazon for like 20 bucks. So No. Nevertheless, I'm going to test this bad boy. Nice speed selector there. Decent looking oscillating tool. What fell out of the box? Looks like a hammer drill right there. It does not appear to be the turbo hammer drill, but it is brushless. So that's neat. Put that down over there with the rest of the trash. 2 reset blades from Flex. We've got a small 2.5 amp hour battery that is dead. So that'll be fun. We've got the brushless impact driver. Looks like a standard collet. Nothing special there. Put that with the trash as well. We've got, this will be my second Flex 5.0 battery. Oh yeah, that would have been funny if this had 2x4s inside. This also should be dead. Oh, it's not. Okay. This one's got some charge on it. We've got yet another big, giant, beefy fast charger. I always confuse them between the rapid and the fast charger. I know I think Jim is the only one of us that has a rapid charger. I think they're all pretty loud. I'll throw that in the bucket of trash. Might pull it out later, who knows. A whole bunch of accessories. It's like a depth stop for the oscillating tool. Dust collection for the saw. Rafter hook, bits. A decent amount of accessories, not bad. Throw them in there. You know, I've never seen anybody review the Flex light. I'm not talking about the square light, I'm talking about this one. Maybe I'll do a review on that. I'll throw it off a house. Ostrop style. Looks like an LED. Maybe I'll put it up against the Makita and the DeWalt. I have the Milwaukee, but that one is longer. Deal Team 6 in the house. If you guys don't know, yes, I've been doing less deal videos lately, but Deal Team 6 has your back. I can't possibly cover everything they find. Go check them out on Facebook. They're all the biggest deal finders in the tool deal game. Yeah, it does look like every other flashlight. Brand new blinky. I will absolutely be relentless on blinky going forward. I'll bury it again, and this time I'll do it on camera. I'll bury it for a week, put it underwater, whatever. We're gonna dance with it. And finally, the Blade Right Flex circular saw. I've been waiting to get my hands on this for about a year. Rafter hook. Wow, this is a hefty saw. That's not a good thing. Usually Blade Right saws are known for being lightweight. I'm not crazy about this. I will put it up against the Flex Volt Advantage, maybe the XTR. We'll see. I do have the XTR. I've never tested it. Might as well, right? Okay, that's done. Let's close this giant portable house. Huge box. Get that out of here. All right. Now I know most of you guys are here for the first look at the oscillating tool. Disregard my experimental floor plans there. No, I refuse to call it a garage. It is a car hole that is American. All right. I don't speak French. Pay no attention to this right here. That doesn't exist. Let's cut this box open and see what we get. Hey, Christian, thanks. Thanks for helping me along to 10K. Thanks to all of you guys for helping me along to 10K. I've got something super special planned for that. Whoops, something fell out. But now that I'm in the, what is that, 5 digits for subs, I've got to step up my tool game and get more creative with my reviews. You guys are going to see some pretty crazy stuff going forward. Some fun stuff. Trust me, when I started this channel, it became a way for me to let out my creative side, and it's just going to get crazier and crazier as we go along. I don't even know how else to put it. Okay, 12-volt oscillating tool comes with standard oscillating DeWalt blades. Nothing out of the ordinary there. You know, I wish they would have included a depth stop. Everyone keeps talking about that depth stop. I've yet to receive an oscillating saw with a depth stop. M12 too, by the way. We're gonna do some side-by-sides, and I'm not gonna demo on screen just because I want to save that for an entire video. We'll find out if the M12 is actually going to be dethroned. Should make for some interesting content. So we're gonna cut some stuff. Maybe a sandwich. I don't know yet. Okay, M12 oscillating tool has been de-machetified. There is your M12 oscillating tool right there. Let's back that up a bit. Make sure you guys can see that. And here is your 12-volt extreme oscillating tool with a 5-amp-hour battery. That's pretty impressive. It's definitely shorter. Comparing it to the 20-volt with a power stack, just a tad bit shorter. The ergonomics on the 20-volt, pretty nice. The ergonomics on the 12-volt, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with this thing a bit, but it looks really short. Thumb comes all the way up to the depressions there. Trigger finger. Here, let's go on the other side of the camera here. Keep going upside down. Cut some cheese. I probably will this time. Check that out. There are no speed settings on this extreme 12-volt. Just a trigger lock. It's kind of weird, comes out all the way like that. Check out the trigger lock on the extreme version. I'm sorry, on the 20-volt version. This thing has had heavy use. Heavy use. More ugga-duggas out of that, I think. And here is the M12, which which I think actually goes faster than both of these tools. But look at that. If you have a small spot that you need to get to, this is your best bet. That's pretty cool. No complaints there. Obviously, comes with the tool for your hook blades right there, the little washer dealie. And still comes with DeWalt's patented quick blade change. Check that out. Want to change blades quickly? Boom, just like that. Oh, upside down. Easy. Why Milwaukee won't do it, I have no idea. But this is their blade change. Nothing crazy. I mean, it works, it gets the job done, but it's still, look at that. Took a little while there. Wow. What the heck, Milwaukee? That fell right out. That's probably my fault. I didn't screw that down. I should have. There we go. A little bit more. So there you have it. I'll be testing this later, cutting some 2x4s. Let me catch up on the chat here. David, you're welcome. AZ Highland Homestead is all about that M12 platform. I'm all about all the platforms. What is up, Tools and Tactics in the house? Go check him out. He's got a pretty nice up and coming YouTube channel. What else we got up in here? The deals are easier to find with notifications and multiple flames. Yes, that's one other thing. My flame system will never leave and I'll never abuse it. You can count on that. Take it to the bank. What else we got up in here? Flex multi-tool. You want to see the Flex multi-tool? We got you. So this is the only Flex battery with charge that came in the box, so we're just going to put that on there. Ergonomically speaking, it is an atrocity. Look at this thing. Now, when they release their stacked line of batteries, that might change. But what the heck? Look at that. Wow, speed 5. That's got some beans. Did they include some Starlock blades? Let's check this out real quick. Don't you fall. Where's that accessory bag that I threw away? Here it is. Peter the Rum says, great for guys with big hands. Okay, I think these are the Starlock blades. This is like $100 worth of blades right there. Except they're from Flex, so they're probably terrible. All right. Let's unlock this thing. And let's do our first ever Starlock blade change. So that's supposed to go in there just like that, and then what? And it's supposed to snap shut? What am I doing wrong here? Do I need to manually lower the lever? Doesn't that defeat the purpose? All right. Okay, so that is a manual blade change. I was under the impression that you just pressed it in. If that's the case, what's the point of Starlock? Let's give that a shot. So it's got quite a bit of power. Let's go to speed setting 1 and see how slow it goes. Not bad. Can't really bog it down, but you shouldn't be able to. It is a 24-volt tool, brushless and all that. Not too crazy about the size here. This is definitely the clunkiest oscillating tool I now own, and I do own the Cobalt. It's right up there, right next to the Wolverine claws. There it is. So be on the lookout for those test videos coming soon. Anything else? Yep, the Oscillating saw. Daily Dose of Tools is in the house. Go check out his YouTube channel. Pretty good stuff. Later Tools and Tactics, Makita Multi-Tool. Makita does have a brand new brushless Starlock capable multi-tool, but it is quite expensive and no hacks on it. At least not yet. At least not yet. Oh, Danny's saying that Cobalt has a brand new oscillating tool. Well, that's nice. Nice of them not to tell me. Flex has a lock to keep power on and running. Really? They have a switch. Is there something I'm missing? I don't think so. But you would think if they had a Starlock system in place that they would have magnets on it. I didn't see any magnets. Let's see if this drops right out. And it does. 0 magnets there. Not cool, Flex. Not cool. Also, this thing will slap the crap out of your fingers. Just be aware. I don't usually show it, but sometimes I do some dumb things and I pay the price for it later. Hey, thanks Daily Dose of Tools for the tip there. What are my favorite blades that I purchased? Stud City wants to know. 110% Diablo. Diablo till the day I die. Let me get some, I got some carbide tip blades over here. I will be doing a review on these bad boys eventually. I got the carbide pack from Diablo and carbide tooth, whatever. This thing from Milwaukee. We're gonna find out which one of these is better. My guess is going to be this. And one thing I hate about Starlock is, check this out right here. Diablos, not compatible with Starlock. Yep. Sucks. But that is what it is. Do I have a least favorite? Least favorite blades. Avanti. They don't even take the paint off the carbide teeth. Avanti is Avanti? How do you pronounce that? They are hands down the worst blades I've ever used. You really should do a test cut. If you buy a brand new Avanti, whatever you want to call it, always do a test cut to get the paint off the blades, then do an actual cut. Denny says, Hart multi-tool blades are not great. So we'll keep that in mind. No pimping out in Starlock, no, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. But like I said, these look pretty wicked. You know what? Let's open this bad boy up. I want to see how one of these fits on the brand new 12-volt oscillating tool. Now remember, kids, always cut away, especially when you're using something as sharp as a friggin' Moroniv. I've made that mistake and learned that life lesson on more than one occasion. Moronivs are not toys. All right, 12-volt oscillating tool, Diablo carbide tooth blade. Supposedly these blades have multiple positions you can use them in. There's position 1, and let's get in that second position. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Okay, so I think you got to use that little adapter to get into the second position. That's if you want a shorter tool. I think we can pull that off with the M12. Let's dial that in. My thoughts on Metabo HPT 36 volt. Metabo are fantastic tools. So yeah, you have multiple positions here on these new Diablo blades. Check that out. Position number 1. Position number... Whoa, there it goes. Position number 2. My magnets must be wearing off from that mishaps tool. Mishaps? Multiple positions there. Pretty cool. Cut the plastic package with the oscillating tool hack. We can do that. So if you guys don't know what he's talking about, the oscillating tool hack, you get one of these little hook blades instead of this, because these are 10 bucks. That's crazy. You can get a giant pack of these for 10 bucks, like 100 blades for the same price. They do the same thing. The hook blades actually last a fair bit longer for me, because that's not my first multi-material blade from DeWalt. It's just something that I use when roofing. All right, so there we've got our multi-tool hack right there. This went viral all over TikTok, and we did some crazy things. I think Autobahn Dan even put an opener on his. Daily Dose of Tools got a brush on his. Ed, the old tech guy, made coffee. Something weird like that. Mastering Mayhem cut some PVC pipe with this bad boy. Cut some packaging. Like butter. Like butter. Wild. Philly Fix in the house. Thanks for the congrats. Honestly, getting to 10K is not that easy. And special thanks to all of you guys that watched and put up with my stupidity, all my friends in the tool community. Much appreciated your support. Why does that sound like the Wii crash sound? I have no idea. All right. So that was, what, 3 unboxings? But wait, there's more. No, I'm just kidding. That's it. As far as stuff coming up, I've got the rolling toolbox challenge. That's coming up soon. We've got Impact Madness. I still haven't filmed that yet. My car hole. So, funny story about these floor plans. I drew this when I was in high school. And this was done in AutoCAD, I think when I was 15 years old, something like that. And it is an absolutely insane, absurd floor plan just because it's got a single story and a basement. And check this out, you guys are gonna love this. In the basement, we've got a weird ass bathroom, some vanities, I think that's like bidets, toilets, showers, a tub, laundry. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but there's a pool in the basement. Absolutely awesome. And here's my copyright on the floor plans, so don't steal them. Will the blade lock in sideways on the extreme? You're talking about the hook blade. I'm guessing we can try that real quick with extreme ends. I saw the comment. I'm getting to it. I think I have another hook blade in here. Let's try it sideways. So there are your teeth. The problem is getting, oh, okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. So the only problem I have with this hook blade trick on the DeWalt is it doesn't really stay in place. But if you've just got a ton of pressure against it, hopefully that works. Let's give it a shot here on the Milwaukee packaging. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't think you can get away with that because of the tooth layout on the 20 volt. Let's check that out. Oh, I guess you can. I guess you can. How is the vibration on both? Definitely reduced on the 12 volt. It does not vibrate as hard, but really, honestly, this is just a much smaller version of its 20 volt bigger brother. Jonathan Sherwood, thank you. Your support is much appreciated. Hey, what up? Toolhead is in the house. He's got some of the best store walkthroughs I've ever seen. He does a pretty good job on that, as well as putting out the deals in a timely manner. So make sure you guys go check him out. He's a much bigger channel than I am. He gets free stuff all the time that he wants to give away. No, I'm just kidding. But he is a much bigger channel than I am. Thank you, Chad Nichols. Thanks for that. Any other questions or things you guys want to see addressed before we head out? I think you guys know these, right? You guys have seen the Jokers. These are pretty cool. I'm not big on hand tools, but I do have some hand tool stuff coming up. Should be pretty good. These are knockoff Jokers, and they seem to be a comparative size, but they don't seem to work as well. I think you can buy these from, not AutoZone, what is that other place? I'll put it in the description after the video's over if I can remember. But these are the imitation knockoff Jokers. They don't do too bad of a job, and they have a much bigger jaw. However, the Jokers do grip a ton better. Advanced Auto Parts, that is correct. That's what it was. Now that thanks Stud City for reminding me. D-Tran. You know what, D-Tran? Have I not modded you yet? Could have sworn I modded you. Oh well. There you go. Yes, Advanced Auto Parts. Power Torque. However, they do also make this piece of junk. It is an adjustable, wiggly torque wrench. Doesn't do a whole lot. I wish I hadn't bought it, but it looked really cool at the time. It looked like an adjustable Joker style wrench. This business end does not open up automatically, and this is all the range of motion you get on the handle. There's a lock button, which doesn't always work. There you go. Interesting. Novelty, yes. Absolutely came out. It does appear to look like it'll break easily. When am I taking you guys all out to lunch? You know what? If you guys help me hit 1 million subs in the next 2 years, I will take every single person that's in this live chat right now out to lunch. What's my opinion on OPE? With inverters, the corded could save you a lot of money. So I actually do have a few inverters, not OPE, mind you. I've got this thing here. They're supposed to come out with a new version of the Ryobi inverter that's supposed to have a high power USB-C port in the back. Still haven't seen that. I don't know where it's at, but this is what I use to power my light and my phone during live streams. Sometimes I'll use the M18 inverter, but my kids usually have that one. It charges phones and iPads super fast. Both do, actually. Not bad. $66 watching. So that's 66 lunches I'll have to cover if we hit 1 million subs. Peter the Rum wants to know when am I going to invite him to help out with my garage. You know what? I'm actually working on that right now. Check it out. Yes, I got some Ryobi links. We're going to be testing those bad boys out. See which of those are pull-up worthy. I have the crate down there, and I've got the Milwaukee crate right there, so you guys know what we're going to do with those. Yes, the Extreme line would be very capable for small jobs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Warmonger says he takes 5 mini tacos dipped in hot sauce and cold drink. Daniel Depot says he can load up a bunch of my stuff in his car. Face reveal at 10K? No, face reveal at 100K. 100K means this has become a job, really, honestly, at 100K. But anyway, guys, I will most definitely get to work on that video right after this live stream. We're gonna cut some 2x4s, nails, I don't know what else, pipe, probably. Tacos and jarritos, absolutely. Red curry with beef and tofu, I'm guessing. M18 inverter made the Craftsman clearance. Didn't buy Milwaukee saws. Huh. Interesting. It's not a bad inverter at all. I know Daniel Depot has the Greenworks 60 volt inverter. I'll talk to him about doing a review on that. Thanks, John Spitzley. Like I said, hard stupidity eventually pays off. I need a shirt with that on it. But I actually have the background music on to drown out any outside noises. It's copyright-free music. Check out White Bat Audio. Fantastic copyright-free music for your use. Yes, Daniel does have the 60-volt inverter. But I think that's going to wrap it on this one, fam. Don't miss my next drops. We've got a new flip house. We've got new extreme tools for testing in extreme ways. We might even do a hammer drill showdown where we just zip tie them, throw them on the ground until one of them dies. Peace out, BD Beats. Thanks for the support. I feel like the 12-volt extreme line is legit. If you call the M12 line contractor grade, there's no way you can call 12-volt extreme contractor grade. Their impact wrench is one of my favorites. Hands down, no lie. In fact, I don't have it with me. It's permanently in my truck, but it is the exact same size as the 20-volt. Good size wrench. Thanks, Robert. All right, fam. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Have at it. Good luck.